So let's talk about some of those features that make the twin troller the world's best fishing boat. When I looked at the small boats that I was familiar with, one of the issues, one of the major issues is stability of a small boat. And that really includes certainly John boats, and it's really one of the major concerns that I had with a John boat and using a John boat. But it's also a big deal when it comes to kayaks. You can read where all they're trying to do is talk about how stable it is and convince you that it's stable. Well, this boat I don't have to convince you, I'm going to show you. So the twin troller is as stable as any boat. It's got these two motors that actually provides a suction to the water. And what it allows you to do, if I'm sitting here, even if I just want to, just imagine just standing up and stretching your legs because your legs are your back stiff. So I'm just going to do it. So if I was here and I was going, oh, my back. But what it really means is when you're out in a big body of water like this, and a lot of people are small, they're worried about because of the stability of small boats, they're getting in larger bodies of water. But if you can do this, take a casting rod with a crankbait, you get all the leverage of standing up and all the distance. You can fish points, you can do all kinds of things in this boat that you just can't do in another small boat. You try to do this in a small John boat, you probably go swimming. If you try to stand up in a kayak, you're probably going to go swimming. In a twin troller, you're probably going to catch a fish or two. So, you know, a lot of people, we show in a demo, me actually standing on the boat. This has absolutely no practicality, but it certainly can help you relate to how stable this boat is. So I'm standing here right now, I just cast. So I'm gonna stand up. Of course, I'm gonna hold on to my seat so nothing crazy happens. But you can see that I can just stand up on the side of this boat. Now that's not anything you'd wanna do, but that shows you how stable this boat is. So anyway, I'm going to do this kind of stuff. Again, nobody's going to dance in their boat, but the great thing about a twin troller is the music breaks out, you can dance in your boat. So let's sit back down. Well, better yet, it's a great little point over here. I'm just going to cast one more time that way. See if we can pick up a fish over there. I don't know that we will, but I tell you what, I get a lot more leverage on a twin troller by being able to stand up and really whip this crankbait out there than you'd ever get in another small fishing boat. Well, not that time, but that's what we're talking about. That's where this comes into play. Big body of water. Most people wouldn't be on here. They'd be afraid of tipping over or whatever. You can see back behind me. Fish a lot more area when you can really stand up and get some leverage on these casts. Oh, and you can catch a fish. How about that, folks? We're going to try to keep him down. He might want to get up and dance. It's not a big one. Oh, look at there. I don't think I would have been able to get to this fish if I hadn't been able to throw it that far. Oh, and I just used my self-release method, another feature of the twin troller. Let's see if something else is out there. Safety is such a big issue in the water. A lot of people won't even go out of the water, and maybe shouldn't, especially in a kayak this time of year, because there are some issues with cold water and the potential of getting in it. But I don't ever worry about that. All right, thrown a few times, caught a fish. Let's see what else we can do.